childhood friend, Sarah, walked in with my living will. Years ago, I'd made her my legal proxy, giving her the authority to make all final decisions for me. I'd told her that if I ever ended up bedridden, unable to move, eat, or drink, she should let me go. She knew how much I hated pain. Sarah didn't waste time. She slapped Claire across the face, her voice cold and sharp as she pointed a finger at her. All that money, and you're just now trying to play the hero. Where were you before? Claire, it's too late. You're not taking him anywhere. Wherever I am, he stays with me. Claire stood frozen, staring at the will in Sarah's hands. After a long silence, her voice cracked as she whispered, Sarah, please, let me take him, I'm begging you. Believe me, he can survive this. He will survive this. He can't die. If he dies, what am I supposed to do? Sarah's expression remained calm, her words cutting through the quiet like ice. You're the kind of woman who can survive anything. Don't stand here pretending you're heartbroken. It's disgusting for everyone involved. She shoved Claire aside and sat by my bed, gently holding my hand. Her tears started falling the moment she tried to speak. Do you really want to give up? She asked me. Her sobs made my chest ache. I wanted so badly to lift my hand and wipe away her tears, to tell her not to cry for me. I just wanted to sleep, a long, peaceful sleep. If I fell asleep, the pain would finally stop. But then she asked, Isaac, can't you wake up one more time? You told me that goodbyes should be said properly, that way, no regrets are left behind. You haven't said goodbye to your mom, you haven't said goodbye to me. How could you leave like this? Her tears fell harder, and mine followed. The heart monitor began to beep erratically. Chosness. The doctor urged Sarah to keep talking, saying there were signs I might regain consciousness. That day, Sarah held my hand tightly, refusing to let go. She didn't even drink water. She just kept talking to me. Sometimes she cried, sometimes she laughed. It was a little terrifying, honestly. I'd been ready to let go, but the sheer force of her emotions made me feel like I had no choice. If I didn't wake up to comfort her, it wouldn't feel right. So I fought with every ounce of strength I had left against my failing body. And finally, in the middle of the night, I opened my eyes. For over 2 weeks after I woke up, Sarah barely left my side. Her care was so over the top it bordered on madness. She fed me, helped me to the bathroom, and nearly insisted on undressing me herself. I was desperate to recover quickly. If this went on any longer, Sarah might actually lose her mind. One afternoon, while she was out of the room, I decided to go to the bathroom on my own. I managed to walk there just fine without any help. As I was leaving, my legs suddenly gave out. I fell to the floor, biting my face on the sink. Blood immediately started gushing down my race. Struggling to get up, I accidentally pulled down the cloth that had been covering the bathroom mirror. When I looked up, I saw a horrible sight. My own face, pale and haggard, bruised and bloody. Before I could process it, Claire burst into the room. She pulled me into her arms, shielding me from the mirror as if to stop me from seeing myself. Her voice was low and full of anger as she scolded. I was gone for 5 minutes to pay the bill, and Sarah just disappears, useless. I pushed her away, frowning. Don't talk about Sarah like that. I don't want to hear it. She has her own life, her own family, and a job. She's not like me, just sitting around all day, being a burden to her. Claire fell silent, her lips pressing into a thin line. She grabbed a handful of tissues and started wiping the blood off my face. Her hands trembled as she worked, and I noticed her eyes reddening. In a forced calm voice, she asked, why didn't you tell me you were sick? What's the point of having a mouth if you don't use it? Did Sarah mean more to you than I ever did? You told her everything, but you couldn't even tell me. I met her gaze and replied evenly, because I don't need you. I don't need your concern. I don't need your company. So whether you knew